Hello guys, it's your boy PJ. Please subscribe to my channel, like and subscribe and share with your friends so that more people can see this video. You know what time it is, your boy PJ baby. So I'm talking about mixing like a pro. Mixing like a pro. Yeah, I've been doing this for like, let me say 10 years now, so you can take my advice to help you in your work and everything you're doing. I just have some little tips I just want to share. Might be helpful for you. Some of you might know more than me, might think you know better. That's fine. Just want to share some little ideas that I think might help anybody who finds this helpful. So mixing like a pro. First of all, my first rule of mixing is keep it simple as possible. Make sure you're not doing too much at any point in time. Make sure you want to make sure you're not doing too much. Keep it very simple as possible. But not too simple though, but you try to understand what I'm saying. When you're doing too much, there's a lot of room for there to be errors and errors and errors. So the simpler, the better. Make sure that any effect you're adding has an effect that is noticeable and makes a huge difference in the sound, even when you take it out. So there's no point having like 4 or 5 effects that I'm doing nothing and it's just there on your stack, consuming memory, consuming time, and consuming space on your computer, on your computer's memory. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Make sure that whatever you're adding has significant change and significant value on the audio you're trying to mix. Is that understood? Okay, so how you mix, once you have a good recording signal, audio signal, you have a good wave signal, make sure it's not clippy, and have a good mic. Once you've recorded with a good mic and you have your audio signal, make sure it's going through a bus. You click Command Shift D if you're on Logic Pro X, which creates a bus, and make sure that a bus carries all your major effects that you want. Things like your auto tune and all that can be on separate channels. And number 2 most important thing about mixing is the order in which you add effects. Most people don't know about this, but it's very important. I saw this on someone's video a long time ago, but I was able to master this. You don't just add effects the way you like. No. You start by removing the unwanted sounds before you start beautifying. Things like compression and saturation are things that beautify, so they should come later. And things that like EQs that subtract should always come first. Anything that subtracts from the audio should come first. And when you're on an EQ, you must study, and as a mix engineer, you must study all these plugins. You must study what a limiter is, study what a saturator is, study what a compressor is, study what an EQ is. Like when I mix, I have like 4 different EQs on my mix bus. All these EQs now target different frequencies. You understand that? Understand what I'm trying to say? All the different EQs target different frequencies on the audio I'm trying to work on. So we have from the top, you have an EQ or a gate. You want to put that first, and then have it. And whenever you're on the EQ, you want to subtract. You do subtractive EQing or destructive EQing. Don't do additive. Before you're adding, you must make sure that it's really critical or something that you use as very necessary, because whatever you want to add is already present in the vocal. So why not just subtract the ones that are not there instead of adding and adding and adding? It's easier for you to just subtract what is not there, because everything you want to add is already present in that audio. So what is making it not bright as you want it, if you're trying to add, is probably something that is there that shouldn't be there. So the more you remove, it makes the highs stand out, or the parts you want to, because most times when people are increasing, it's usually the highs. So the highs are already present in that audio. So what you want to do is remove the lows. That will make your highs stand out in the mix. Is that understood? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Thank you very much. So see what I have here on my mix bus. Usually I have auto tune going first. Then I have like 4 EQs. I use waves, I use fab filters, I use T-Racks. I use all the plugins inside my Logic. I keep my work as simple as possible. I don't like doing post productions and then you're having errors and errors. I do everything at once. That's the way I work though. You're welcome to search for my work and some of my mixes. You can hook me up on Instagram, Facebook at PJEGK. It's PJ baby, you know what time it is, Cheat, stop playing. So I have like 4 EQs going before I get to my DSR. A DSL is also a compression, but I need you guys to study all that. I might do another video, or you can request videos you want. I can do a short lecture on that. I could talk about DSLs. I could talk about compression. You know, I have like 3 different compressors running. That's just on the mix bus. Then on my master bus, so another different set of limiters again. T-Rex has the best limiters, by the way. If you're looking for good limiters, T-Rex has the best limiters. If you want the software, you can DM me. I could find a way to get it to you. You know what time is about PJack baby. Chee! So I have my mix bus 4 EQs. I have a lot of waves EQs going. Q10, API 560. I have the normal EQ from Logic, and I got Abbey Road. I got a compressor from Logic. I got another compressor again from Waves, and I got and then my master bus. My master bus, that's on the stereo out channel. I have a lot of limiters, meters, and all that kind of thing. I still have 2 EQs again. Cutting. The frequencies that usually cause noise in the mix that clouds the ears and doesn't allow the ears to listen properly and hear the right frequencies. So those frequencies, you have to cut it out. That's what will make your mix soft. That's what we call mastering. It's soft to the ears. So whichever listener is trying to enjoy your music, it doesn't have a lot of what's the word now? His ears are not beat up, you know, by your sound. So it makes your work. Those a lot of EQs and a lot of subtractive equalization makes for this voice to sounds to be softer and not too sharp and piercing to the ears. So I've got a multi-band compression. So I'm compressing each band. You understand that? I'm compressing each band of the audio signal individually, and that's what makes your work cleaner. So the highs are compressed separately, the lows are compressed separately on the 4 bands. The mid, the low mids, and then the high mid are compressed separately on that. That's what I've got going. I've got an imager as well to spread the final master, and I got a limiter, very strong limiter from Waves, and then from Fab Filter rather. Sorry, that's a Fab Filter from T-Rex. T-Rex has the best limiters here, and I got a meter running as well. So DM me for more. Talk to me. You know what time is your boy PJack baby. Follow me for more. You know what time it is. Chee! I do this for a living.